Hello, students and educators. We are so excited to have you join us for Career Exposure Week. My name is Chelsea Hunt, and I am the Executive Director of Work-Based Learning and Industry Engagement at the State Department, and I will be your moderator for this session. We will hear from our guest speaker, Jessica Mollica, Hertz Senior Human Resources Business Partner, and then we will have a Q&A session that I will help field any questions to Jessica. This session will be recorded and will be housed within the 2020 Oklahoma Career Exposure Week online module. Also, we will send out links to the recorded sessions to everyone who registered and via our agency newsletters. Please join me in welcoming Jessica Mollica, Hertz Senior Human Resources Business Partner.
Oh, thank you for the applause. I appreciate that. And I haven't even shared anything yet. So I am projecting my screen, but I did have a flash. Are you still able to see the PowerPoint?
Yes.
Perfect. All right. So I have a lot of exciting things to talk about with you, and hopefully I keep you all engaged and you're not throwing rotten tomatoes at the camera by the end of this. So fingers crossed. Let's get through this and talk about some exciting career opportunities that we have. So we're going to go through this pretty methodically. We're going to talk a little bit about all the awesome things that are Hertz, Dollar, and Thrifty, our locations throughout the state, how cool it is to be on our team, and then some of the opportunities and how you learn about the opportunities within Hertz. So first of all, we are a car rental company. So we are actually global. We have locations all over the U.S., in Dublin, London, Australia, China, Japan. We're pretty much everywhere you want to be, and we are here to get you there. We also have a couple of other companies that you might have heard of or seen, and one of them is the Dollar Car Rental Organization. And we never forget whose dollar it is. So what's really interesting about this company is it's the first car rental company that enables renters to actually rent a car on a debit card. So it's an industry-leading organization, and Dave Ramsey, who is a well-known person, he has a podcast every day, actually does his podcast from the Dollar Car Rental Studio. So it's some pretty cool, exciting things that we've got going on there. And then we also have Thrifty, who's another car rental organization. Our tagline there is as thrifty as you are. And I'm a big Kenan Thompson fan. I don't know if you guys are, if you appreciate SNL or Saturday Night Live, but he's been doing a lot of thrifty car rental campaigns right now. He plays Goldie. I crack up every time I see them, but then again, I think everything's funny. But he actually, before we launched that campaign, did a whole message to our employees and our team just about all of the cool things that we're going to be doing with Thrifty. So prepare yourselves to see a little bit more along those lines of those blue colors and blue cars out there. But what's really exciting and what we're really proud of is that we are the #1 car rental company in the U.S. as voted by our customers. And it takes a lot to make that happen. So I'm sure you have seen the Chevy commercials with the guy who talks about all the J.D. Power awards. We're in that game as well, and we just won the 2019 J.D. Power Customer Satisfaction Award. And we actually just found out this week that we're also the first rental car to ever be recognized by the Ethisphere company for most ethical companies. So we're doing a lot of great things to take care of our customers, but we're also doing it the right way. So we're taking care of our customers and our employees, which is really cool and really excited to be a part of. So a lot of times when you think car rental companies, you just think about the airport. But we have locations throughout Oklahoma. So we have airport locations in Tulsa, Lawton, and Oklahoma City. And then we have local addition spots throughout the state. We have 35 total, including some of the larger metro areas. We've got them in McAlester, Claremore, Okmulgee. And then we also have a couple of car sales locations. So you can actually buy some of our former rentals. And we have a location in Oklahoma City and in Fort Smith, Arkansas. And there are different types of positions available at each of these locations. So when you think of an airport, you think of car rentals. When you think of a local addition, you can do car rentals, you can rent a cargo van or truck for the weekend, but we also do insurance replacement. So if you're ever in an accident and you need to rent a car until your car is fixed, we handle that locally as well. And we're actually so densely populated that we have a Hertz location within 10 minutes of 90% of the US population. So we're a pretty big organization, which means lots of growth and career opportunities for people who want to join our team, but it also means stability. So we've actually been around for 102 years. So that's pretty lengthy whenever you think about a company's stability. We also have car sales. So we do car sales as well as trade-ins, very lucrative career for someone who's interested. And we have different types of opportunities at each of those locations. So when you look at an airport, we have opportunities within customer service, vehicle service, mechanics, drivers, and trainers. And what's really cool is a lot of these, we actually have leadership development programs. So there are multiple levels within each. We do on-the-job training. We also partner with the workforce agencies to do some additional training to enhance those skill sets. So you never stop learning whenever you're on the team. With our Hertz local editions, we also focus big on customer service because that's just embedded in who we are. We also have some utility players. So those are the jacks of all trades, and they can do multiple positions at the location. And then we also have trainers. So those are people who know the job and work on making sure that others know how to be successful in their roles. And then we also have car sales. And so we have people who are sales, who focus on customer service. We've got lot attendants. And then we also have people who do finance and insurance. So there are different types of roles available at each of those locations as well. But what you might not know is we have a shared services site in Oklahoma City with over 2,000 employees. And from there, we have a lot of different functions that work within this building. We have a finance, technology, security, customer experience or customer service, and HR. So we have, like I said, over 2,000 employees, and those positions could be anywhere from finance shared services to accounting to technology support on the hardware or software side, vehicle control, call center positions, workforce planning, and then we've got HR, which includes HR information, technology, shared services, payroll. So what's interesting is we're actually probably in the top 15 largest employers in Oklahoma, but not many people realize it. We have a lot of growth opportunity if you're someone who wants to get in and grow up within the organization. One of our chief accounting officers is actually from Oklahoma City. He started at our office here with accounting, went to OU, graduated, and started working his way up, and now he works at our headquarters office in Florida. So some pretty cool, exciting career paths, but also we also have positions that are entry level, that are part-time if you're wanting to have a summer job or work whenever you're going to school for your degree. So we have lots of exciting opportunities, but most importantly, we really care about our employees. So when it comes to who we are, really as an organization, we are carrying employees around the world, always creating a better way. We are trusted to get our customers where they need to be. By driving growth, we drive careers. So we're really focused on being the best. So that's the best for our customers, that's the best for our industry, and that's really, at the end of the day, making sure that we're taking care of our employees and doing what's right for them. So one thing that we like to do is we like to call our employees team members or Hertz heroes. But what is it that we offer? So we offer very competitive pay. We have positions, like I said, that range in function and in manager level. So our pay can range anywhere from $9 to $12 an hour starting out, and we have some positions that are six figures. We also offer tuition reimbursement at all levels. So if you're someone who wants to drive cars around at the airport or something like that over the summer to put yourself through college, that's definitely an opportunity as well. We also offer medical, dental, and vision insurance. It's very important as you start looking at your career, your next steps. We have paid vacation and sick leave. We have a 401k retirement plan. And we have a lot of really cool employee discounts. So we have discounts on new cars, so you can get up to $700 off a new car. You can get 40% off your car rental for up to 10 people. So friends and family, they don't even have to be related to you. We have discounts. We have a partnership with Groupon to offer different local discounts as well. Just a lot of cool things that we've got going on. But if I haven't convinced you yet that Hertz is a pretty all right place to work, we also have a lot of fun opportunities that really engage our employees. So one of them is training. So we offer internships. So we offer paid internships in Oklahoma City, Bannockburn, which is right outside Chicago, as well as in Florida near Fort Myers. We have on-the-job training. We have management programs to help people grow within their skill set and train them how to be a manager, so we're not just giving you the keys and saying good luck. And we also have leadership development. So as you become a leader, making sure that you still enhance those skills and you're always learning. We also have engagement. So we have all kinds of fun activities, and we have different resource groups. So our resource groups, we have 5 located in Oklahoma City. We have Pride and Allies, which is for LGBTQI community and allies. We do different events, including participating in the OKC Pride Parade every year. We have Women and Allies, which is a group focused on women in the workplace, and we partner with Remerge, which is a location, a nonprofit in Oklahoma City. We have Multicultural Group and Allies, and that's a group that focuses on diversity within the workplace and in the community. We have a strong partnership with Urban League. We actually had a big event last month for Black History Month and gave $500 to the Urban League to help them with their workforce development. We have a Young Spirits and Allies group, and that's for our up-and-comers within the organization. We have monthly career chats to learn about how they grew in their career and what they like about working with Hertz. And we also have Veterans and Allies, and that's for anyone who is a veteran or first responder or has anyone in the military or just supports that cause. We do a big Veterans Day breakfast every year, and then we partner with Operation Rubicon throughout the year. So we have a lot of different specific targeted engagement activities, but then we also do things like we have a table at the Oklahoma City Memorial Marathon. We do the Susan G. Komen Walk every year. And then we do other on-site activities. So last year it was a hot summer, if you guys remember that at all. And we had, we brought the Hertz Court, the 100-year Corvette to Oklahoma City. We got to do photo shoots with it. Everyone got to have fun. We had a petting zoo on site, so people that just go outside and pet a camel for a little bit and then go back to work just to kind of break up the day. We also do a big to-do at the end of the year for just a celebration. We all got a 2019 Hertz Corvette. We got to joke around that we all got cars for Christmas, but unfortunately it was just a die-cast car. Tomorrow is our Employee Appreciation Day, so we're surprising everyone with donuts and treats in the morning. So just those little things that really make it fun to come to work every day. We also have volunteer opportunities, so you might have seen us if you do anything with Positive Tomorrows or Urban League. We also did do some cleanup around Lake Hefner here in Oklahoma City. I know the airport does some additional opportunities as well for volunteering. So we're just really involved in the community. So we're kind of silent, but like I said, we are pretty mighty here in Oklahoma. The other really cool thing that we have is a recognition program that if you do a good job, if you go above and beyond to help a customer, we actually can give you points that you can then use to buy stuff on Amazon. So we have a lot of people. We had someone who just bought an air fryer because they were recognized so many times. We have others who are saving up for some AirPods. So it's some really cool things that we do because we really want to take care of our employees and have them smile when they walk in the office every day. We also offer employee referral bonuses. So if you join the team and you think you're really going to enjoy it and you want your friend to join, then we have programs that can give you both up to $1,000 just for joining the team and staying with Hertz for a little while. We have recognition rallies twice a year where we just do a big fun celebration and recognize people for going above and beyond and for being with the company for so long. So we honestly have some people within Oklahoma City who've been here for over 40 years. It's just one of those companies that people like to stay with once they join. And then we also do a Hertz Heroes program. So you might have heard of Marvel. Have any of you heard of Marvel, Captain America, the Avengers? Anyone? Show of hands. Yeah. So we actually recognized some of our employees through our partnership with Marvel, and we sent people to the red carpet premiere for Captain Marvel, as well as the last two Avengers movies. Pretty cool stuff. Unfortunately, I wasn't one to go. I did not get to get my picture taken with Chris Hemsworth. I'm very disappointed about that, but others did, so that's exciting. We also have our Hertz Nascar Car, and we have sent people to multiple races, and their name is actually on the car for the race. So we send them and a friend for 3 days. They get to go to the event, they hang out in the pits, they get pictures with the driver and the pit crew. It's a lot of fun. It's a great experience for them. And then we also send people to different events. So we have a big sales and service recognition event next week in San Diego. So once again, we're sending a lot of people there to just thank them for the hard work that they do. So if anything that I said interested you, or you just want to learn a little bit more about who we are and what we do, you can definitely check out hertz.jobs, dollar.com, or thrifty.com. If you just want to learn a little bit more about, watch some funny Kenan Thompson videos playing Goldilocks, then you can just go to thrifty.com and check those out, or check them out on YouTube. But we do have new jobs opening up all the time, globally, not just in Oklahoma, but we do have quite a few in Oklahoma as well. And with that being said, I just want to share with everyone that it's your career drive. So do whatever you want to do. Just know that there are a lot of different options out there for everyone, and we have quite a few of those opportunities here within Oklahoma and Oklahoma City. So with that being said, thank you for your time. I think Chelsea will ask any questions.
Yes, thank you, Jessica. That was very insightful, and just to hear about the service industry and really what Hertz has to offer. So right now we want to open it up to any of our school districts for any questions. Fort Supply, do you have any questions for Jessica?
Do you need a certain degree to work there?
I'm sorry, I could not hear that question.
Do you need a certain degree, or would a degree benefit you if you wanted to work at Hertz, Dollar, or Thrifty?
That's a great question. So we have some jobs that do require degrees, and some that do not. So if you're wanting to move up, for instance, within the finance world, you could join the team as an entry-level accountant without any certifications or degrees, but to move up, a degree would be beneficial. For people who want to join as a mechanic, we have programs that will help you earn your certifications within there. And then we have several hundred positions within Oklahoma City that do not require a degree. However, we also have several hundred that do. So it really depends on your career path, but overall the requirement is based on the job that you're interested in.
Are there any questions from Tallahena Public School students? And while they're thinking, any questions? Oh, go ahead, Tallahena.
I'm sorry, we do not at this time. Thank you so much.
That's okay. And then are there any questions for the chat box for OSDE Public Schools? My 9th graders? Oh, yes, we do have a question. One question, Jessica, is how far in advance does an internship need to be set up?
Oh, that's a great question. So we're actually in the process of setting them up now for our summer. So typically it's about 2 to 3 months. And then the internships can last anywhere from 2 months to a full year.
Wow, that's very good to know. Are there any final questions from any of my school districts for Jessica?
I believe that was how old do you have to be? Was that correct?
That's correct.
Awesome. So we do require that you are 16 in some roles, but 18 for the majority of them. And they do say, whenever you're looking at the jobs on our career site, they do specify how old you have to be for the role.
What is your job title?
Senior Human Resources Business Partner.
Very nice. Well, I think that covers all of the questions for the day. Thank you, OSDE, Tallahena, and Fort Supply students for joining us. Thank you, Jessica, for being our guest presenter today for Career Exposure Week. We greatly appreciate it. And I just want to say have a wonderful day, and hopefully we'll see you tomorrow for our last virtual session, and that'll be on manufacturing. So join us if you're able to. Bye, students. Bye, Jessica.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.